Hey YouTube, this is Laura. I am showing you a really fun recipe that we have been using a lot lately. It works great for allergy-free with the adaptations we've made. These I got from Pinterest. They're called, I think, on their energy balls or energy bites. They have lots of different names, and you can do them in various shapes and sizes. They're essentially granola bars, basically, is what they are. But these are super good. They've been good for me when I need a little protein pickup. They're great because for Arlen and Samuel, they help give them the calories they need, and like I said, they've got protein in them. It's really good. So I will show you what we do. I'm not going to mix the whole thing up. We just made a batch and I didn't think to film it, so I'm going to show you now. You start with 1 cup of oats, rolled oats. Now, if you are working with someone who's gluten-free, make sure the oats are gluten-free, but they're easy to get gluten-free. They're a little more expensive, but you can probably find them at your local grocery store. You're going to want 1 cup of oats, and then you're going to want a half a cup of peanut butter is what the recipe calls for. If you have a peanut allergy, you can use any nut butter. This is what we use. It's called sun butter. It's made from sunflower seeds. So this is completely nut-free. I will tell you, it does not taste quite as good as peanut butter or another nut butter. It has a slight bit of an aftertaste, but you get used to it really easily. And Samuel likes it, and it actually tastes really good in these. But this is sun nut butter, so you'll need a half a cup of this. And then we have ground flaxseed, which I don't have to show you because we used all of it up on here. You can also use flaxseed meal, but you want half a cup of that. And then you want a half a cup of chocolate chips or dates or dried fruit. We usually do a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips and a 1/4 cup of dried dates. Samuel loves dates. They're like candy to him, so they make it a little bit sweeter without all the sugar. And then these are the only chocolate chips that we can use. They've got the mini chips, and they've also got chunks, and they've got really good chocolate bars too. But it's by this brand. It's called Enjoy Life. They have no soy lecithin in their recipe, and they have no milk. You can find chocolate chips without milk fairly easily, but it's hard to find them. Like, this is the only kind we can find without soy in it. And it's in a nut-free facility, so if you're looking for allergy-free chocolate chips, look for this brand. If you don't have it at your local store, you can get it at Amazon. So that's Enjoy Life. And don't worry, I'll write all this recipe in the description box below because I know I'm kind of jumping around. So that's those, and then you need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You can use whatever vanilla you like to use, and the recipe calls for a 1/3 cup of honey, but when we put a 1/3 cup in, it's just really way too sweet for us. So we use a 1/4 cup of honey. You could use Agave Nectar. You could use any of those kind of liquid sweeteners. You could probably even do it with maple syrup, and it would probably be just fine. But it's super easy, fun to make with a toddler. If you have a toddler, you mix all of these things together in a bowl, and then you make balls, and you can lay them on top of each other. They won't squish, but they might stick a little bit. But then you just put them in the refrigerator, and you can leave them in the refrigerator for about a week. They're good for up to a week, and you just eat them, and they're so good. So that is a really great allergy-free snack, a way to get extra protein. You can use them, sometimes we use them as desserts because they're good enough that they could just be like cookies. You could make them flatter if you wanted to. But I just wanted to share this recipe with you guys. It's a recent find, and it's so good. Like I said, I will type up the original recipe as well as the recipe with adaptations in in the description box below. And let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you later. Bye.